Tennis Sandgren started playing tennis when he was 4. By the age of 7, he was competing in tournaments. As a college student, he was a highly ranked singles player at the University of Tennessee. But the 26-year-old player had never quite experienced the intensity of the spotlight like this week, after the unseeded American defeated Dominic Thiem, the 5th-ranked player in the world, to advance to the quarter-finals of the Australian Open, a win that instantly catapulted him onto the global stage. You can imagine the adoring coverage about the little-known player from small-town Tennessee making good in front of the world, the last American standing in a field that started with 128 entrants. Think again. Sandgren was immediately greeted after his win with questions about why he engaged with far-right figures and conspiracy theorists in the past on Twitter, drawing critical coverage that cast a shadow on his impressive run on the court. It's 2018, American heroism is more complicated than it used to be. And there's always a tweet. #never tweet. Of course this story turns on tweets, contentious tweets, conspiracy theory retweets and others with negative misinformation about Muslims, pro-Trump and anti-Hillary tweets sent across the internet in a time when Sandgren, with a modest 7,300 followers on the service as of Monday afternoon, was even less widely known. Until Monday night, they were available for all the world's citizens, including bloggers and reporters, to see. Sandgren's Twitter career seemed to have started innocently enough in 2014, with a retweet of a gripe about airline service, some supportive statements about the U.S. men's soccer team during the World Cup and a picture of a giant grasshopper on a tennis net. "Hopper decided to join us for practice," Sandgren wrote. #BugsLife. These were statements just about everyone can agree with. As he used the service, he seemed to wear his thoughts on his sleeve. "You know you are getting old when the excitement level is high after purchasing a knee brace," he wrote in one. "Mother's Day, or better known as Superhero Appreciation Day," he wrote in another. His Twitter bio included a joke that seemed to sum up his somewhat self-deprecating stance on social media: "I write all tweets on a napkin first to order my thoughts." These were not the remarks of a professional, athlete, social media user, anything. They were the tweets of a 20-something. But at some point, Sandgren had begun engaging with more politically charged content, the volume of which seemed to increase during the 2016 presidential election. For Sandgren, that meant retweets of outlets such as Drudge Report and InfoWars, and others about Sharia law and radical Islamic terrorism. He debated the former tennis player James Blake about racism and criticized former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick for his anthem protest. Sandgren also engaged with people spreading rumors about spirit cooking, a misinformation campaign that sought to paint Hillary Clinton as a Satan-worshipping occultist, and Pizzagate, a similarly baseless conspiracy theory hoax that Clinton was connected to a pizzeria child sex ring, writing, "It's sickening and the collective evidence is too much to ignore."